Billie Joe Armstrong from the band Greenday tried to explain what punk rock was. He says, a guy walks up to me and says, "What's punk?" So I kick over a garbage can and I say, "That's punk." So he kicks over a garbage can and he asks, "That's punk?" And Billie Joe says, "No, that's trendy." I'm going to say, have a punk rock marriage. I'm going to tell you right now that having a punk rock and roll marriage is one of the biggest keys to your marriage success. Just in case you don't know what I mean, visualize a suburban neighborhood with all the houses all in a row, looking the same, smelling the same green yard, the same flowers, same picket fence, same car, and the same 2.5 kids and a dog. That's exactly not what I'm talking about. A punk rock marriage is different and unique. It's that way because that's how God made you both. When you put two different and unique people together, you get a uniquer and a differenter couple, or at least you should. So many of the problems in our relationships are caused by not enough punk rockness and too much copycat sameness. This is the classic keeping up with and trying to be just like the Joneses. Punk rock is more of an attitude than a music style, more of an approach to life than how you dress or make your hair. Patti Smith says punk rock is just another word for freedom, and it's for freedom that Christ has set you free. The first punk rocker I ever knew was a guy named Lance Hahn in high school. He was the only guy in our entire school who listened to Black Flag or the Sex Pistols. He had his hair in a mohawk, dressed in black all the time, and was one of the nicest guys you would ever meet. He was just different. He marched to the proverbial different drummer, and he was okay with that and himself. Punk rock is accepting and embracing your uniqueness. To have a punk rock marriage, there are three basic things you have to do. First, make sure that you accept you individually. If you can't do this, it's going to be an uphill battle for your relationship. Secondly, accept your spouse as is. If you go into your relationship with the goal of changing the other person, you're done. Both of you will change over time. You'll both become the one flesh as the Bible describes, but as you work on loving, not changing one another. Thirdly, embrace the difference that is your marriage. Don't be different to be different. That's trendy and being a poser. Just do you. Others will try to fit you into a mold, into what they expect and what they want from you. Your job is to not please them, just God. Do you. In your marriage, you are the collective. You are no longer two, but one. Do you, not what other couples do. You don't have to be like anyone else. You and your spouse are uniquely and wonderfully made. Be married like it.